You guys have missed us, but
yes.
We are here. We're so excited. New season.
That's right. Last season, it was amazing.
It was.
We did our first few episodes. We got great feedback. And we were nominated for an award.
Yes, we were, guys.
With Brick Arts Media and their Be Free Awards. We were nominees or honorees. Here's our certificates. We we were honored in the Wow Factor Outstanding On-Air Talent Award.
Look at that.
For Chat with Jen and Porfiria.
We're so proud of that.
Free Speech TV. So yes, we are super proud. We looked super sexy.
Yes.
Check out the photos that are up on the screen now.
Yes.
We were looking gorgeous. We were interviewed. We had a great night. It was a wonderful experience. We are so proud. It's our first season.
It was our first season.
And we were nominated. So
that's what I was so excited about.
Yeah. Oh, let me show you here. It was the Be Free Awards. It was
Be
wonderful.
Free. We didn't take home the award, but we will next year. How about that?
We were finalists. We were finalists in it, but out of the top finalists, we did not get the award to take home. But we looked fabulous on the red carpet. And the fact that we were honored, that
says a lot.
Yeah, that says a lot.
That says a lot.
Is a huge honor.
Yeah, because we just started out, and this has been really nice. What a great ride it's been.
Yeah, but you know what? Next year, we are taking home that Wow Factor
We are,
award.
child, and we're going to come fiercer than we were last time.
That's
Be
right.
ready for it, darling.
So this is what they're up for next year. Next year, or for this year, we are going to be focusing on, what are our topics? We're going to be doing bedroom tips
so
and
many
tricks.
tips. I'm going to share. We're both going to share some amazing tips for the bedroom, sexually, and pajamally.
I'll keep it wild, and she'll be a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll be the reserve.
Conservative.
Yes, conservative. That's Jen and that's Porfiria.
That's right.
This is the non-conservative one, and I'm the conservative one. Okay.
We're also going to be on location at different places around the city, and
I'm just going to be so happy to get out.
Yeah, we're going to be at the parks. We're going to be at different stores that we want to recommend for you guys, from clothing to jewelry to sex toys.
Oh Lord, that episode I'm gonna have to make sure it's censored. Gotta be careful with that.
What else are we going to do? We're going to have fabulous guests on the show
this
year.
Yes, a lot of guests this summer. We're going to have some great wives out there and husbands come and join us and talk with us and share their tips and tricks for the bedroom and just for marriage in general.
Yeah, and then of course, we're going to be cooking. So cooking and etiquette.
Yes, we're some big girls, so we gotta cook. See,
we love to eat.
This is the cook. This is the etiquette.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing cooking and etiquette episodes.
Yes, so excited about that. We'll be showing you how to present and make quick meals on the go. Jen is really great with making these delicious, fresh dishes. Because her show, Jen Cooking with Jen, was also a nominee for healthy television, right?
The Be Healthy Award.
The Be Healthy Award. Yeah. So that was really nice as well. So she'll bring us some great healthy recipes, and I'll bring you some recipes stuck with butter. How about that? I love my butter.
We have one really great announcement that we want to let you guys know. We are going to be doing a meetup this year.
Yes, this summer it's going to be our first meetup, and we're going to invite all you wives and husbands, more wives than anything, to come out and join us and have some cocktails, and we'll have a Q&A, and it'll be great to mingle and just meet Jen and I. So there's a lot of wonderful fans out there, and we just want to give some love back and chat with you and have a good night out.
That's right. So look out for that. We're going to be announcing that on all of our social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe so that you know what's going on. The other thing we're doing is we're going to be doing some live Google Hangouts. We're going to invite you all to get into some Hangouts. Our
first one is coming up.
Yeah, ask us any questions that you want. And our first one is coming up on April 10th. At 8 p.m. Again, go to our Facebook page. You'll see all the details where you can find the link to join us for that live chat. So again, that's April 10th at 8 p.m.
8 p.m., guys, and it's going to be all about tea and the best little natural hair or little retro hairstyle you can come up. It doesn't have to be natural. It can be any little retro hairstyle you can come up with.
Yeah.
And just hang out with Jen and I and bring your little teacups, and we're going to talk all about some great topics about marriage and sex, as always.
Yeah, we're calling these live Google Hangouts Tea Time with Chat. Tea Time with Jen and Porfiria.
Great topics.
So always bring your teacups. And like she said, we are going to be seeing each other this way on the camera. So do your retro hairstyles, have a nice cute top. We just want to make it like a tea party kind of thing.
And we got to bring that back. I really want to bring that back. That's going to be like a little virtual social get-togethers for wives. So come on and join us.
All right. So we are so excited to get started with the very first episode of 2015.
Here we go.
In honor of spring, we are going to talk about spring cleaning today.
Yes, it is time to clean house, baby.
That's right.
Time to clean it up.
So there are three. Four topics that we want to focus on.
Let's regroup here.
We want to focus on marriage.
Yes.
Home. Goals, and friends. So first one is marriage. So what do we mean by spring cleaning and marriage?
Well, one thing I was mentioning to Jen a couple of weeks ago, spring cleaning your marriage to me is pretty much looking at your marriage as a whole. Like this winter was so cold. There was so much going on. A lot of people were stuck in the house with their spouses. There's probably things that you had to deal with over the winter time. So now it's kind of time to let certain things go, clean up the marriage bed per se, and just eliminate negative things that you guys probably were holding on to during the whole winter time. Mm-hmm. So just reevaluating what's the priority, what's the goals, what didn't work that last year, and now we're going into the spring, and let's freshen it up and see what will work and how we can make some changes.
Mm-hmm. So this goes back to last season, in the episode where we talked about marriage goals for the new year. Yes. So this is kind of, I guess to me, it's going back to those goals that you set as a couple and just reevaluating them and making sure you're on track. Mm-hmm. And, again, making sure those bad habits or negative things that were going on in your marriage, you are working through them and getting rid of them, right?
Yes. I was talking to a friend of mine some time ago, and even just if you're a person that watches television shows, a lot of these shows that they have on today talks about things that are happening in marriages, whether it's positive or negative. You need to just reevaluate certain things that are happening maybe in your by watching these shows in your marriage. Are you inviting some of this negativity into your marriage? Mm-hmm. And I think that's very important and very vital to say, am I watching things on television that may be bringing a negative impact in my life? Am I watching other couples that may be bringing a negative impact in my life? Mm-hmm. Just reevaluating certain things when it comes to your marriage and letting it go, or cleaning it out, or making sure it's just not, sometimes when you socialize with certain people, or you're around other couples, or even friends, which we'll get into at the later on in this segment, you have to really be mindful. Are you allowing their negative stuff into your marriage? And if so, then you need to spring clean it out and get rid of all this negative, because everybody's marriage is not the same. Let's just make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about marriage and we share ideas and tips, but everybody's marriage is not the same. Just like everybody, like Jen and I are completely different. Although we have a lot of similar interests and likes, our marriages are completely different.
So we have the same values.
Yes, true. But what may work for me in my marriage may not work for Jen in her marriage, or vice versa. So just be mindful that the people you socialize with, or the people that are around your marriage, bed, friends, family, or marriage home in general, are they the same like you? And if they're not the same, let's just reevaluate who we need to just sweep out.
So then let's jump into the friend topic, which was the fourth thing I had mentioned.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important to spring clean your friends?
I think.
Do you think it's important to reevaluate the people that are around you? Is it positive or is it negative to you as an individual and as a couple and as a family?
I love that. Yeah, that is so vital.
So that's a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important to spring clean?
Let us know.
Your friends?
Give us your feedback. I mean, for my opinion, it is so vital to spring clean friends. Sometimes, like Jen was mentioning earlier to me, you change every so often. Weren't you saying that?
So I feel like, for me, every 5 years I change. Like there's a new growth spurt. Growth spurt. And that's just me, becoming a woman. I just turned, I'm not even saying, it was just my birthday, but I just turned.
We're the same age, but I'm younger because my turn.
She's only a few months younger.
Than me. I'm younger.
But, and now I'm at a point where I feel different. My way of thinking is different. The type of people that I need around me is different.
You go through spurts.
So you have to kind of like go through what it is that's going in your life and what you want. And if there are people in your life that are not supportive of you, who are negative, who bring negative energy to you as an individual or into your home, then I think it's important for you to step away from them. Now, when I say spring cleaning and friends, I don't mean, cut off every single person that pissed you off. I just mean like really thinking about, what does this person mean to me? Friendships and relationships are very, very important to me. So I don't easily just like throw people to the curb at all.
I do.
But
I do.
If I have someone who is a constant negativity and a constant who is not even thinking about themselves and changing and growing themselves and isn't interested in that and kind of like stagnant in like this immature type of lifestyle, then I have to step away from them. Maybe I won't cut them off completely, but I won't spend as much time with them. I won't talk to them as much. I won't have them over as much. It's more like, I'll see you every couple of years kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like negativity for me as an individual is bad, but when I bring that into my home and my family...
That's what you have to be mindful of.
Yeah,
I mean, when it boils down to it, you have to look at what is your priority.
Yeah.
Who are your priorities? When you become a wife and a husband, I just feel as though your husband should be your priority, because this is the person that you're building a life with and you're trying to live forever with. Even if you have children grow up and they go on. They start their own lives. So your husband should be this person that you have to lean on. So friends necessarily can't play such a large role that they can impact what you have in your marriage. They can't play that role. There has to be, like, your marriage is here and then your friends are somewhat here. So whatever happens between you and your husband as a couple, you have to make the priority. So you don't want someone's opinion rocking, this, what do I want to say? Your husband and wife situation, your marriage situation.
Right. Sometimes, you were mentioning this earlier, sometimes people compare themselves.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's something that we all do all of our life, okay? So once you get married, you start hanging out with other married couples, and then you start to see what their dynamic is like as a couple. And sometimes people start to compare themselves. Well, Jane and John do this and they do that, but we don't. We should do it.
Yeah.
And,
and that could start a lot of trouble in your marriage. And people tend to do that. They compare the relationship to the positives that they see, like the old saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. They visually see this. Oh, well, they have this, they have that, and then you try to keep up with this idea or this picture of what you see, and it's nothing like that. You don't know what's behind the closed doors. You don't know what's happening. Then you're starting turmoil in your marriage because your husband or you are trying to keep up with somebody, and you're doing all this stuff, and it's this tension of trying to be two people that you're not.
Absolutely.
You're trying to be two married couples that you're not, and it won't work. It doesn't work. It will only just start a lot of confusion. So when we're talking about spring cleaning, it's looking at yourself and your marriage as individuals and seeing what is working best for you and what your goals should be for yourself in your marriage.
So what was the other topics that we talked about? Home.
Yes.
So in a home, I do feel like spring cleaning. We all know what spring cleaning is, right? Every spring and in the fall, you kind of like get rid of all the winter and bring in the spring, and you clean up and you get rid of things. And it's the same thing with relationships, right? We get rid of all the negativity, or we make attempts to get away from it.
Have you started your spring cleaning?
I didn't. Here we go, talk about the show. This is
I haven't either. I'll be honest, I haven't either. I've done little bits, but not enough. I'm not there yet. It's still kind of cold, so I ain't ready yet.
Yeah, we're in New York, so it is kind of cold.
It's
so
still kind of cold.
As
it warms up, the doors will open, the trash bags will go out. Yeah. Actually, I did my basement recently, so that is a positive thing. Yeah. But yeah, the spring cleaning, you guys coming home to clutteredness. I mean, we have been in clothes. It's been a bad winter in New York. So we have been indoors. It's time to open those windows. But I go in, Jen. I'm like real domestic mommy, as you guys know. I wash my windows. I pack away the old clothes, my kids' clothes, my husband's clothes, my clothes. Put them away. I bring out the spring clothes. I'm up under the sink. I do like thorough painting, thorough spring cleaning. So the summertime is nice and fresh.
I do the same. I mean, I'm more outdoors. So I like to go outdoors, clean my garden, and get my backyard together.
The garden.
Make sure the grass is cut and the flowers are planted, all that stuff.
Yes.
So for me, spring cleaning is not only getting rid of the clutter, because it's winter, you're hibernating. Not only are you literally wearing layers of clothing, but it seems like everything just packs up in the house, you know? You're eating heavier, you're dressing heavier, and it just feels like the house is
staleness
heavier.
In the house.
Because you're in the house for so long. All winter, you're not going out and being active.
Yes.
You know, it just like builds up in the house. So I'm about same thing, opening all the windows and doing things outdoors.
That's what I'm
together.
talking about.
And that's the time when me and my husband can go out and about in the city and just do different things and date more. Because in the winter, we actually do more dates at home. So now we're going back out in the spring and in the fall and the summer, and being out and about and holding hands and walking the streets and just having a good time. So that for me is getting rid of clutter. That is part of home spring cleaning for me.
Yeah.
Just going outside and just ripping away all the layers and the hibernation and being free.
Yeah, being free and getting back to it.
Yeah, so what do you guys do? What do you do to get rid of clutter in your home? What do you do for the spring to put the winter to the side and harness the beauty of the birds and the flowers of spring?
What is your spring cleaning like? Share with us about what works for you guys and where you start and when do you hope to finish? That's another thing. Because when is it done? Like, when do you officially become done with spring cleaning? Have you ever wondered that? Like
I think spring cleaning is the entire spring. By the time summer comes, because during the spring everybody's working out, everybody's trying to look better for the summer.
I have to do the same.
I think it's up until June.
Up until June?
When summer starts.
That's a good idea. I never thought of like the time period of spring cleaning. Yeah, you don't have to.
Spring cleaning is not one day. You can't do anything.
It's like 30 days of spring cleaning. Yeah. So.
And to build a habit, how many days do they say?
21.
21 days to build a habit, right? So that's what I think.
Yeah, I got to get up under the beds and all of that jazz, child. If you want your house, here's a little spring cleaning tip. If you want your house to smell nice and fresh, definitely get some fresh lemons because they're out now, and get some rosemary, put it in a pot, let it boil, and your home will smell like Sonoma. Okay, that's a little tip for you. That's a great way to, and then open all the windows and the doors, and I'm telling you, it just cleans out the air in your house. So that's lemons, some sprigs of rosemary, put it in a big pot, put it on a stove while you're cleaning, let it boil, and it just make the house, on a low boil, smell amazing.
Okay, well, thanks for the tip.
Yes, there you go.
So, really quick, back to our question of the day. We really want you guys to weigh in. Please answer this question. What do you think spring cleaning is to you? And in particular, what is spring cleaning your marriage? Let us know. Go on to facebook.com/chatwithjen and Porfiria and leave your comments. The question will be there. Leave your comments and let us know. And we're going to be revisiting this question actually on the April 10th Google Live Hangout. So make sure you guys weigh in, share with us your thoughts, and make sure you join us for the Google Hangout. So that is it for the show, guys.
We did not talk about goals. We did not talk about marriage goals.
So the last topic that we're going to talk about is marriage goals, spring cleaning and marriage goals.
Spring cleaning and marriage goals. So now we're getting into the summer and the spring. So what are the goals that you have for your marriage? Recently, I had a great conversation with my husband about some of the things that I would like us to return back to, like just having things work for just us as a couple, like something as simple as going back to reading the paper on Sunday. We both enjoy reading the New York Times on Sunday, so I want us to return back to reading the paper together for a little bit.
Awesome. For mine, again, going back to our New Year's resolution, New Year goals, marriage goals, one big thing was working out together. We both really want to get healthy. We're getting older. We're starting to fall apart. So one big thing is working out together. I am ashamed to say this, but I do have a gym in my basement. And I literally walk past it and go straight to the laundry room most days. So we are working out more often. We do it here and there.
I can't work out with my husband.
I love working out with my husband. It's fun. It's a great bonding experience, and it's also very sexy, guys. Quick tip: working out with your husband in the privacy of your own home.
My husband is a Nazi sexy when it comes to working out, child.
That's my husband could be that way too.
No, my husband be like, "You could do more." I'm looking at him like, "Child,
no,
I can't, brother. I'll work out alone." How about that?
My husband's mostly about my form.
Alone. Really?
He's like, when I'm bad at squats, so whenever I do squats, he's like, "Fix your form," but. He says it, but then he comes up to me and he's like, "This is how you do it."
Lord. Jen just want to get busy. Let's just keep it real.
It's okay for me. I like it. But for our marriage goals, we definitely are just, our lifestyle and just being healthier, working out, and eating better. I've actually lost 15 pounds so far this year.
Ooh, that is good. I lost and I gained some back. How about that?
Well, that happened in the past month and a half. So the first part of the year I was doing bad, and then the second part, I started to do a little bit better. So I just got to stick to it.
So I have to stick to something. I don't want to get on the scale. We ain't going to talk about that too much either. Right there. Also, Jen, I wanted to, I just lost my train of thought. There was something you had just said that I said, let me bring that up.
Working out with your boo is super sexy?
Not super sexy. I don't know about that.
It is sexy. Okay, question. Do you think
I think it's sexy
to work out with do you think it's sexy to work out with your partner?
I think after, because for some reason after I have a good workout, I'll go home and I'm looking for him. But
Yeah, because it's those same endorphins are activated when you're working out, the same as your.
But to work out with him, no, child. No.
I don't know what the right words are, but the same chemicals that are released when you're working out are also when you're aroused. So that's why.
I guess.
That's another reason why it's good. I mean, your pheromones are heightened.
Ooh, okay.
During working out, and when you work out together.
I don't know about that, Jen. You on your own with that one.
Well, I want to know what you guys think. I don't think I'm on my own. I want to know what you guys think.
I like my gym time for me and myself. Mm-hmm. I go to the gym, I zone out, I just focus on what my task is. I can't work out. I don't even like to work out with people, I think. That's the honest truth. Because I just get into my own self, and I'm just, let alone my husband. Child,
I feel like I'm a little competitive. So even if I'm walking in the park or running in the park,
I do like that.
That person ahead of me, I have to like.
No, that I think I could do. But like to just be in an enclosed space with your husband, and he just like, come on, Jen, let's do this. Like.
Then you have a discussion before you start. You say, look. No, let me do my workout. You do your workout.
We're not doing discussion.
Don't even.
How about you work out?
Critique what I'm doing.
And I work out. But my husband, he works out a lot, and when he does do his own thing, he's good. I just see the difference in his body, and I think we that works for us. You do you, and I do me.
Well, we mentioned it earlier. Not every couple.
And not every couple is the same.
So, for us, working out together is hot. For you guys, I guess.
No, he's
rather
over
do it
there.
Separately and,
I'm over there.
And share the hotness and dirty.
Yeah, now afterwards, whoo, child, listen.
All right, well, that's what we spoke about today. We talked about marriage, goals, home, and clutter, friends, and then just recapping on some of our goals for the spring to work on together.
Yes.
So you guys share with us what your goals are. We would love to know. And again, we're going to be talking about this topic again on our Google Live Hangout. So make sure you log on and you join us. Come with your questions, come with your thoughts, and let us know what you think. So thanks for tuning in to the very first episode of Season 2 of Chat with Jen and Porfiria. Make sure you
follow us on Pinterest.
We ain't got no Pinterest.
We ain't got no kind of Pinterest.
No.
Make sure you head over and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Please, guys, leave comments, ask us questions. We will definitely love to share your posts here on the show and share your comments live here with Chat with Jen and Porfiria.
That's right. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.